Hey guys, Christinablackfeather here, and I just thought I would kind of show what I'm experimenting with. Um, we've got some really incredible fall leaves happening, so I grabbed a whole bunch of them out of my yard and pressed them under a slab of granite for 24 hours. If you go too long, they end up losing their color. And some of these had started losing their color a little bit, but they also pressed really, really nice. So I'm gonna just cover these in Mod Podge and let them dry and see where I get from there. And I was hoping I had glossy Mod Podge, but it really doesn't look like it. So it's just a matter of seeing if I can get the Mod Podge open. I want to be able to go and thread through these eventually and tie them with orange and black ribbons and have them for fall decorations for next year. So it's just you can do only one side and they're a little bit more flexible, but I want to do both sides. And then my goal for some of them is to actually do miniature paintings on the leaves after the Mod Podge dries, and then have them to be able to frame and stuff. So just trying to get as many of these done as possible before they start losing their color. And because of this, I will not be having cats in my live stream today. Because, well, I don't want fuzzy felines with lots of glue all over them. That would be really, really bad. But this fall has just been, I don't know, I've been feeling so much better. You know, we've had big environmental changes here as far as the plant, the recycling plant having been permanently shut down. And when I stopped eating out of my garden, still been feeling a lot better. I'm not, still not fully vegan or anything. Still mostly plant-based, where the basis of my diet is plants. But just not eating them out of my garden for a couple of years, I think. Which is sad. I love my garden. But this here is an experiment because I have never ever done these before. Ever. And it's like, I really want some. Especially if I do little paintings on them. I'll have some framed up or, you know, decoupage to something with little paintings on them, and maybe sell them at Pagan Pride or something. But look at this. Even with the brown in this thing, this is a beautiful leaf. And it's just gigantic. It's just so much fun. Some of them I may apply another coat of maybe colored glitters to them or something. The other thing you can do is mix white glue and water so it's a consistency of Mod Podge and use that. I just could have sworn I had glossy Mod Podge and I don't. I'm just, nah. You know? And I'm doing this on a just a plastic sleeve that's got a bunch of the plastic sleeves for my face painting bling things on it. Yeah, see, they already started losing their color. This smells really good though. These leaves smell so good. I wish you guys could just get a whiff of this. It's so wonderful. We used to have that, you know, in the high school art room. We still had the, you know, the scented markers and stuff like that. And there's always, you know, there's always been jokes about sniffing markers. But part of art sometimes is just the the smells that remind you of things that make you happy, you know. And this is definitely one of those things. This is a happy place right here. The smell of fall leaves before they start molding is just wonderful. And really, overall, this fall's been pretty incredible for me, I think. Once I started physically feeling better, and it's not that I don't have issues. Like right now, I should be having a wrist brace on. I don't know if I will during my live stream, but I sprained the top of my hand really bad. I don't know how. And my left shoulder's better today, but yesterday I couldn't raise my shoulder up. Oh, look at that. Let's zoom in on this one a little bit. Move it on up on camera. Look at that. It's still, you know, it's drying up, but it's still so cool. I think I'm going to have to look through my batch of leaves here quick, though, and try to find some that are a little more brightly colored. So I don't want to lose them all. Let's see if I can find some really good ones. And boy, I had so much fun. Ooh, wow. I had so much fun trying to do these yesterday to get them pressed because the cats kept trying to help. So it's like hubby's trying to herd the cats. Actually, it was only 2 cats. 2 little, very fuzzy Maine Coons were trying to help so much. And yeah, I had to constantly shoo them out of the way because they were just after these leaves like nobody's business. Which wouldn't hurt them. I mean, their Uncle Poof and Aunt Percy play with them all the time, you know. But it's like, hey, stay out of my craft projects, kids. You know. I am gonna run out of spots to let these dry. I might have to do some more later on. See if we can find some more pretty ones. Ooh, look at that. I even like the speckles on these things. I just hope they don't speckle any further and, you know, I end up losing a whole bunch of color because I didn't get both sides done. But you have to let one side dry before you can do the other side. Now, I could have done with glycerin and, whoops, tore that one off. Could have done with glycerin, and my one patient's family had tried that, but the color darkened up so much on all the leaves that they did. And so they saved them, but they didn't quite go the way they were expecting. Oh, I keep going off camera here. Where can I put this one now? I gotta keep my desk clear too. You know what? I got my teal pumpkin here. I took a 99-cent pumpkin from Walmart and did teal paint over it and then glazed it with outdoor spray glaze. I wonder if I should just put some leaves on this too. Why not? Some of them that didn't quite work out. So let's do the back of this one, and then I can adhere it to the pumpkin. Do a little decoupage. Got my Halloween stuff out. Yeah, this leaf is falling apart. It's a little more brittle than the rest. I've got my decorations out, and except for this pumpkin, I'm not putting this out until Halloween because it's hollow, and if it rains or something, I don't want it getting, this is not gonna work, guys. I don't think that's gonna stick on there. Might take me a few attempts. Let's try some more. I'd like to have that work. I may have just ruined my teal pumpkin. Oh, no. It's just going to take me a few attempts with glue to get this. Yeah, some of my decorations I'm not sticking out to Halloween night because I just don't want people swiping them or having them get coated in rain. I have this massive spider. He's a bone spider. He's pretty cool. Not that spiders have bones, but he looks pretty cool. And I'm thinking I might, for next year, go and do, oh heck, add some fake fur to him and stuff and age him and turn him into a zombie spider, because that'd be kind of funny. Might scare some kids. Don't know if I want to scare the kids. Yeah, this isn't going to stick on here very well. Well, shoot. Well, even if pieces stick on, I can try and glue more down later. Yeah, that's not going to stay on there very neatly. I'll just leave that for now. Let that be on its side. If it'll cooperate, there we go. All right, so let's just grab some more leaves really quick. Oh, this one's cute. Some of these red ones seem to last longer than the yellows. I do one side now, and then once all this is dry, then I do the other side, which won't be tonight. My other hope is that I'm going to be able to get them off of my slab of granite without having them stick to the slab of granite. This one's really pretty. It was just starting to dry and turn. I'll get these done as fast as possible here. And then I'm going to go set up. I had to change tops really quick from my video to Shanny because I didn't want to get the lace and the glue. My new top. Don't want to wreck it. Oh, and then one of my other projects I'm doing, I am working on my little pony Princess Luna that I'm resculpting, and I mixed the epoxy sculpt just a little bit off. You have the hardener, and then you have the working clay, resin clay itself, epoxy clay. And unfortunately, I did the wrong ratio again. So most of the mane and tail work I did, I have to redo. I was just disgusted when I looked at it. Sometimes, you know, your best experiments just kind of flop on you. I don't have all the lights on in here yet to get rid of the shadows. Oh, this smells like hay. Oh my gosh. Love the smell. Go through my big stack here. Find some really good ones. Yeah, they're all starting to decay. Here's one. Get done with this tray of glue I poured. And then I will end this video. So interesting just listen to me chatter, huh? The Joyous Witchy Crafts. I had some yellow leaves in here too that were really neat. Oops, sorry guys. Here we go. The city planted these maple trees, and yeah, they spew a ton of leaves, which I have to rake up and actually bag up and get rid of, because these things have absorbed some of the lead from the plant. Doesn't matter doing this kind of project with them, but oh, look at that one. But yeah, I can't even really cover the strawberries with them, because that'll just get it back into the strawberries. So while the berries are still okay, the leafy greens from the strawberries are not. And so even making tea out of the leafy greens is not something I can do. I can't do it with the raspberry leaves. Just can't do it. And it's like, well, crap. Let's see, what other gorgeous ones have we got here? I think I picked way too many. Some of them didn't even dry neatly. But this is beautiful. Look at that thing. That is a stunning color. I hope these colors stay. I'll be so happy. Otherwise, next year I'll have to try the glycerin method and see if I have any better luck. But because I want to paint on some of them and do actual acrylic paintings on them, I didn't quite want to do the whole glycerin thing, because I don't know how the glycerin oil would react to the acrylic paint. Where do I put this? All right, well, so that's that one. I think I got this batch of glue done. Just gonna keep some of them spread out. Maybe I'll do like one more. Hopefully that one leaf is going to stick to that bucket, because that'd be kind of fun. Let's find a smaller one. Oh, here's a yellow one. Oh, it's kind of cool. I like that one. Set the plastic back up a minute. See if I have enough Mod Podge left in this tray. I know it's off camera. My apologies. Just trying to get this done really fast. All the crazy things I do, huh? But this is crafting. You know, some of this stuff you can do without needing to have a whole lot of talent. Just takes a little bit of imagination and find something that you like and go with it, you know. Some of these are already drying. So that's it for now. I will see you guys on the live stream, and yeah, have a great night. Blessed be.